Avodah Zarah, Perek Ein מעמידין, Daf Yomi, sponsored for a bracha v'atzlacha for Bria Bas Yoshua. The Gemara explained one reason Rabbi Eliezer holds a parah aduma may not be purchased from Gentiles. A verse states, Daber al b'nei Yisrael, B'ikhu elecha parah aduma, requiring its purchase from Jews. A question. A verse uses the same terminology for materials needed for the Mishkan. The Chachamim approached Dama ben Nesina to purchase precious stones for the ephod. Rabbi Eliezer's students questioned him how much a child must do to honor a parent. He related Dama ben Nesina would not wake up his father to remove safe keys under his pillow for 600 to 800,000 gold coins. Apparently, he holds it is permitted to purchase materials for the Mishkan from a Gentile. Perhaps precious stones are different, for the verse writes Avnei Shom without a vav, separating it from materials mentioned previously that must be purchased from Jews. However, the next word, vit avnei maluim, returns them to the general class of materials with a vav at the beginning of the word. In addition, Dama sold them a parah aduma. The answer. Although the parah aduma originated with Dama ben Nesina, he sold it to a Jew who then sold it to the Chachamim. A Jewish middleman fulfills the requirement the cow be purchased from a Jew. Although it appears that Rabbi Eliezer was concerned only about purchasing the parah aduma from a Jew, one sodomized is also disqualified. The proof. His response to the purchase from Dama ben Nesina in a different brisa was they guarded it from birth, removing any suspicion of sodomy. Question. Perhaps its mother was sodomized. A pregnant cow that killed a person, its fetus cannot be offered as a sacrifice, as well as the goring mother. Similarly, if the pregnant mother was sodomized, the fetus cannot be a parah aduma. The answer. They observed the mother from the fetus's conception. Question. A Mishnah Tzmura states if the mother became disqualified to be an offering before conception, there is a dispute regarding the offspring. The Rabbanan permitted, Rabbi Eliezer prohibits it. According to Rava, the dispute is only if the mother was sodomized after consecration. But according to Rav Huna bar Chinana, the dispute is before consecration. Why does it suffice to observe the mother from conception? The answer. According to his opinion, the mother was observed from her conception. However, the sodomized grandmother does not disqualify the granddaughter from being a parah aduma. Question. The mother is observed from conception. How is it known that its offspring will be a parah aduma? The answer. Certain cows' tendencies were to produce red cows by passing a red liquid in front of the female when mounted by the male. Despite this, they are extremely rare because two white or black hairs disqualify. Question. The Gemara brought previously a verse called Tzon Keder Yikabsulach Yalu Ratzon Al Mizbechi, permitting sacrifices from animals purchased from Gentiles. The answer. Rabbi Eliezer explains it refers to Messianic times when Gentiles will be L'avdoi Shchem Echad. They will serve Hashem like Jews, relinquishing all their pagan practices, not only idolatry. Question. Moshe challenged Paro that finally he will not only free the Jews, but will provide animals for offerings. Why was he not concerned they were sodomized? The answer. Before the giving of the Torah, sodomized animals were permitted to sacrifice. According to the opinion Yisro came after the giving of the Torah, he purchased from the Jewish nation his sacrifices. Question. Shaul claimed to Shmuel he spared the Amalekite animals to sacrifice them. The answer. He sold those set aside and purchased animals with the proceeds to sacrifice. David sacrificed animals purchased from Aravna. He was a ger toshav who fulfilled the 7 Noachide laws, one being Gilui Arayos. The cows pulling the wagon that returned the Holy Ark from the Philistines were offered as a harasha. Proof. They were females brought as Ola offerings. Refutation. Perhaps they were sacrificed on a Bamas Yachid, a private bummer permitted until the first temple was built, except when the Mishkan stood in Shiloh. Rabbi Yochanan states up to the age of 3, Jews can purchase animals from Gentiles. They do not sodomize their animals for fear of sterilizing them. An animal cannot birth another before the age of 3. Therefore, the nursing cows that returned the Holy Ark was a harasha. If you're enjoying Daf 5, please click on the link below, subscribe, and become a sponsor. Thank you.